Friday happened. The new series of regulations were issued by the president on Friday afternoon. I need to know what your thoughts are on those. Was he fair? Are there some which you feel, it's too much? If you were to have a conversation with the president this morning, what would you tell him? So I need you to do this morning because we need to understand. And by the way, do you understand where he came from? Do you get the president? A very good morning to you, Kevo Wazuku. Mambo Vipi, my brother. Hope you're well and I hope you had a nice weekend. Why don't you give me a call on 0711 046 105. We saw the raft of measures he announced on Friday. If you were to have a conversation with him this morning, what would it be? And do you get him? Do you understand where he was coming from on Friday? I need you to give me a call on 0711 046 105. Which ones do you feel are a bit much? Which ones do you feel are necessary? All your observations, I will put together in audio and I'll send them to the relevant people. So give me a call or hit me up on social media on my fan page on Facebook. Let's hook up on Twitter as well at It's Maina Kageni, Classic 105 Kenya. Hashtag is Maina and Kingangi. I want you to have a virtual audience with the president this morning. What would you say to him regarding the raft of regulations he announced on Friday? Martin Karubi already saying, Kayamba to the president. That's what we needed, guy. So what's your opinion of all those measures? Tuonge, because everything you say will get to him. 0711 046 105 is my number. Let's talk about that. The new raft of regulations were announced on Friday. What are you happy with? What are you unhappy with? If you could speak to the president, what would you tell him this morning? And do you understand where he was coming from? That's my question. Do you get where the president was coming from? Keep calling on 0711 046 105. Tafadhali, yeah? New raft of regulations announced by the president on Friday afternoon. When you looked at them, what were your thoughts? And do you understand where he was coming from? Eric Munga, good morning, my brother. Saying he did a good job. And I'm with him because we need to curb this nightmare. But the only thing I did not agree with him was the issue of closing down on restaurants. He should have allowed eateries to operate even without alcohol, but with strict measures because of a lot of people who rely on that for their daily survival. Yet the politicians are the ones who worsen the situation. Naizi mabibi. So it leaves the common mwananchi in a tough place because they can't afford Nairobi Hospital and the likes. Those are my thoughts, okay? Totally accept that. Martin Karobi is saying, Maina, we deserved that. We misbehaved. I hope we behave this time. 5 counties took in punishment, lakini 42 others wajue venye wako wazuri. A class of 47, 5 ni watukutu. Guy. Tabithigi saying, itabidi tuzoe kuingia mapema. What do we do? Fifi Njeo saying, thank you, Mr. President. I love you more. It was long overdue. Please add more cops to make sure no one is out after 8 because some Kenyans are ignoring the curfew time. Ni kama wanafurahia kunyoroshwa. Kiao. Me, I think they need to enforce that thing of going to sweep markets. Na mabarabara na kutoa masewage. James Barago is saying the decision was good for the greater number of people. It was a wise decision. I agree with what he did. Chef Ryan Ocheng, good morning. He said Mr. President was right. One thing he missed out on was just tax relief for those who are going to be severely affected. Okay. Charles Maina is saying, Uru does not keep in mind that 90% of Kenyans depend on casual jobs. We live a day-to-day life. If I don't go for that kibarua, my family will sleep hungry. That is the issue he did not address. Kelvin Mongi is saying, Bona uhunye anatutesa na curfew hours. Those are our working hours. Closing boundaries, we are okay with that. But even closing some of our businesses, no, that one I think he should have addressed. Kalista Skatera, good morning, saying just like what the president did, you cannot choose the economy over life. In all aspects of life, life matters most. You deserve a kayamba, Mr. President. Ven Morage Paul Dong is saying, may sound tough, but preventing the bad from becoming worse is what the president did. The bigger picture of the country is what he considered. We may rise economically after this, but we can never rise from the dead. Interesting. Hello.
Classic 105, good morning.
Morning to you.
My name is Alvin.
Yes, Alvin.
Thank you, Maina.
Mm-hmm.
If I could have a chance to speak one-on-one to the Mr. President.
Yeah.
Ningependa tafadhali.
Karibu.
Mr. Rais. Kuna industry ambayo imeathirika zaidi ambayo mimi kama Mkenya I feel it for them. The industry of the industry of hotel.
Hospitality.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Ukiangalia that industry imefungwa kwa saizi na imebeba its bana.
Yeah.
For now suffering. Mr. President, mabei ya mafuta imepanda kwa juzi. Hali ya uchumi yenyewe haijaimarika. We are suffering. Some of us are parents. School fees tunajua kwamba by mwezi wa 5 nafaa kuwa na school fees. Kazi zimefungwa. Mr. President, very heavy. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Asante sana. Hello Classic 105.
Maina, morning.
Morning.
Habari ya mwalimu?
Mzuri sana.
Mwalimu, Maina huyu ni Kima. Naomba nichangia.
Karibu.
Okay, asante. Sasa mwalimu Maina, hizi directives president sahizi sa lockdown Maina, it's already late.
It's already
Remember,
late.
Kenya ilikuwa karibu imalizana na hii mambo na corona. Wakaanza PPI.
Yeah.
Wakaanza mambo na hizi by elections.
Yeah.
Hizo sa wenye walikuwa wamenini. Now they knew corona iko na walikuwa wanaendeleza PPI. Wanafanya by elections. Now sasa mashida zimeongezeka. Sasa ndio anaanza lockdown. People are now suffering again for another 1 month. Surely hii Kenya kweli Maina tunaelekea wapi sisi? Wauze tu na kila mtu apewe share tuende. We are tired.
Kenya uzwe, kila mtu apewe pesa yake.
Apewe share na tuende.
I swear you've made my day. Okay, sir.
Have a good day, Maina.
Have a good day to you too. Hello.
Mr. Maina Bari.
Good morning.
I'm good, sir.
Yes.
I'm Mr. Njoroge here.
Yes.
Era?
Nakusikia.
No, I can't understand the logic with the president. When he meets churches at the bars.
Sorry?
When he meets churches at the bars.
Okay, when he mixes churches and bars.
What's the logic here? Because in bars, it might be that there's no conditions. But in the churches, hello?
I can hear you.
In the churches, that's where people go to seek the comfort. What are the logic when you combine the churches at the bars?
Okay.
I can't even understand this because how are they related?
Okay, good question.
Yes, how are the bars at the church related with the COVID?
All right, that's an interesting point. I'll make sure I forward it to him, huh?
Please, because that's where our concern is.
Okay. New raft of measures announced by the president on Friday. What did you think of them? Did you understand where he was coming from? It's a question I'm asking this morning. What were you happy with? What weren't you happy with? Jemua Britam, yes, I know you love Zuchu very much. Mwalimu Kimiti Mureu, good morning. Tell him to at least open bars and restaurants in Nairobi and let them observe COVID-19 protocols. People may die of thirst running away from corona. You see, that is the problem with those areas. It is that discipline that we don't have. Hiyo ndio shida yetu. That is our problem as Kenyans. Ramoya Junior 1, good morning. Saying hata sisi hospitality comrades tunaumia sana na usiku sako. What will we do? Johnny Jack, good morning. You're saying India is focusing on vaccinating the population. Huku tunafikiria kufunga nchi. If we can vote in one day, why can't the same module be used and vaccinate in a week? That's very interesting. Our problem is the availability of the vaccines. Johnny Jack, we just don't have enough. That is our problem when it comes to vaccines. From from the statistics, the elderly and guys with underlying conditions are hurting so badly. The virus has as well changed. It's attacking mode as well. Mary Mungai is saying, we're suffering especially as students. Imagine unafanya project, ukienda kupresent shule imefungwa. But you know, we had to do something. He had to do something. He couldn't just fold his hands. Belandisho saying, okay, at least consider every mwananchi apunguze bei ya unga. At least where everyone can afford. I can see relief measures are what we need. That's what I'm getting from a lot of tweets here. A lot of people support what he did. Florence Monene is saying afungue churches, allow restaurants to operate but adhere to COVID-19 guidelines. I agree with you, Florence, but we are not behaving. That is the issue the president has. We are just not getting it. What do you make of the announcement he made on Friday? Hello.
Hello. Good morning, Maina.
Good morning to you.
How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Very good, but not okay.
Go ahead.
As the youth, right now we are suffering.
Yeah.
We are suffering. We lost our jobs.
Yeah.
So whatever we started, ndio amefunga. We have no problem kufunga counties.
Yeah.
But let operations, the restaurants, the eateries, because zimefunguliwa bana.
Okay.
No one is going for takeaways. No one is going for takeaways.
Okay.
You see, Maina?
Yes.
If only I can come close to the president and let him know what is the grassroots of his country, I will do that.
So,
because he doesn't. Even I think his advisors doesn't know the grassroots. Let me tell you, for sure.
Okay.
We almost die. Actually, what we are going to die of is not the corona. Actually, we will die of depression, hunger, stress.
Okay.
This is what is going to kill us, the youth. We are not dying of corona. Let me tell you, Maina.
Okay.
For sure, we have young families. We have families. We have kids. And let me tell you, Maina, to rent, where all these money just talk happy.
Okay.
Yeah. Grassroots, Maina.
All
For
right.
sure, from our heart, grassroots, Papa.
Okay.
Have a good day.
Thank you. Have a good day. Okay. Good morning.
Now,
Yes.
what the president did was okay and very all right.
Yeah.
And I'm happy for that because I'm a witness to those guys who had COVID. Some have passed away.
Yeah.
But if we can allow a levy for a takeaway,
Yeah.
I'm not happy for the church.
Okay.
Because for the church, we are awaiting the 1/3, Maina. I'm telling you, wherever I worship, even now, we used to have 1/3. Every woman was writing those names in the morning
Yeah.
until the masses end, because we have 4 masses.
Yeah.
We alternate with men, CWA, CMA, youth. Everybody was writing to make sure that the church is not congested. It's 1.5 meters.
Yeah.
But I'm not happy because that is where we go for worship. That is where we go for cry for our Lord. And it is better even at our time of Lent that we stay outside. We feel that Christians, on my side as a Christian, I'm not happy. Maybe he'll go back and talk to those guys who are representing the churches.
Yeah.
And maybe he'll come back and say that he can accept the 1/3 of it. Otherwise, everything else is okay.
Okay.
Except the churches.
Except the churches.
Yeah. Again, when you go to the focus, the marketplace,
Yeah.
there is no social distancing. There are no masks. There is no nothing, I'm telling you. No nothing. Though the common mwananchi has been affected, but go to the market. Just go around. Let him go around, send his representatives. No social distancing, no nothing. So for the church, and it is only on Sunday, we're not happy for this, man. I'm telling you.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, thank you very much. Okay, it seems the church is a bit of a concern. Discussion though, the new measures were announced on Friday. What did you make of them? I can see churches is a big problem. That's one thing a lot of people did not anticipate. And yes, there were restrictions imposed as far as churches are concerned. Martin Warub, let me just go back to your tweets. I expected our able president to talk with banks, Tala, branch, watupe break sasa. Tumetoa pockets za trouser. Tukazifanya mask. Oh my God. So, what are the things you are not happy with? Ian Papi saying, I think the president would have considered a lot about closure of schools. Some of us were 1 month close to wrapping up the 844. How do I even explain it to my village people? I did a 4-year course in 6 years. Heck, yo. Weberman, good morning. Saying, let me tell you, I was jobless since March last year. Juzi nimeitiwa job pale tao kwa mkahawa. Hata mwezi haijaisha. I'm back on the streets. It's really hectic. I don't know what the president can do in terms of economic relief for those who have been hugely affected. Ulem say, good morning. Say it's high time we accept corona is here to stay, unlike other viruses. We know what the consequences of not wearing a mask are and social distancing. So the president should focus on how we're going to live with it and come up with long-term solutions. Interesting. Belandisho saying, the most surprising thing is that the Ushagu people think that the Nairobians are the sick ones. Wanafanya ikai ni kama wako diaspora. They don't even wear masks. Ati ni za watu wa Nairobi. That thing is still going on. The ubaguzi ya watu wa Ushagu. Diki, hello.
Morning, Maina.
Morning, my dear.
I'm Pam from Dandora.
Yes.
Yes, Maina.
Uh-huh.
If I was speaking to Mr. President Maina, I could have told him to leave churches, Maina.
To leave churches alone?
Yes, because, Maina, we are praying there.
Yeah.
Our stress are going away when we are praying, you see?
Yeah.
Again, Maina.
Yeah.
We Kenyans.
Yeah.
What I can say, they are very stubborn.
Yeah.
When we are told to wear our mask,
tunakataa.
You see some are ni kama necklace, some are earrings.
Yes.
So we have to blame ourselves.
Yeah.
But what I can say, Maina,
yeah,
Mr. President could have said,
yeah,
when you are caught not wearing mask,
yeah,
like now I'm in Dandora,
yeah,
clean the mutaros there.
Yes.
Sweep road.
Yes.
Maina, people will wake up.
Yes.
Yeah, that is what I can say, Maina.
Asante sana, and I agree with you. Hello.
Classic 105.
Good morning.
Maina.
Yes.
I was not happy from the beginning, and I blame the government for all this.
Yeah.
Yes, because huwezi fanya meetings, ufanye gatherings, munafanya campaign ya BBI, wanafanya campaign ya 2022, alafu mtuambie corona iko.
Yeah.
Where was Mutahi Kagwe and his group? Kwani hawakuwa wanaona watu wanaambukizana corona?
Okay.
Stop. Sasa ile watu wameambukizana corona vizuri, the country is locked again. Alafu sasa watu wafanye nini? Wamewacha watu sasa ile wameambukizana vizuri, mnaambiwa kazi zimefungwa muingie kwa nyumba. Sasa hiyo ni style gani? Is that the Kenyan style ama ni style ya wapi hiyo, Maina?
Okay.
Mimi hata ninashangaa. Huwezi ningana waambukizana. Kwani the Ministry of Health hawakuwa wanaona watu wanaambukizana corona? Mimi I cannot understand this, Maina. This is very serious. Na hii mgonjwa haicheki na mtu, especially the third wave. Inabeba kubeba haicheki na mtu.
That's true.
Sasa watu wameambukizana kabisa, tutafanya nini? The government allowed watu waambukizane corona. Alafu they are locking us again. Maina hapana. Kenya labda Mungu ashuke, lakini sijui tutafanya aje.
Okay.
Salimia Kengangi and have a good day.
Have a good day too. Okay. Wow. And every comment that I've received, including the tweets and messages on Facebook. I'm going to compile them and send them to someone who's going to make sure they get to the president. So keep them coming through on social media. If you don't speak, you won't be heard. I'll see you.